why or who they're playing this game for. Who are you playing this game for?
I'm playing it for my grandfather. Like I said, he was in World War II. He drove tank. He passed several years back. I think back to several of the conversations we had at the end of his life, and what the military meant to him. And when he did pass, I was given one of his medals, my Medal of Freedom that he got. So it means a lot to me. So I'm very, very proud to be a part of this. And I know he would have loved every second of what we're doing.
Hi, I'm Kate Vogt, Assistant Softball Coach for Columbian Softball. Today I'm playing for my Uncle Tony and my cousins, who are all veterans as well as firemen at Akron Fire. Thanks, guys.
My name is Corinne Plotz. Today I am playing for Officer Skornica. He is in the Tiffin Police Department, and he's currently a Tiffin City Schools Resource Officer.
Hi, I'm Emma Blott. I am a part of the Tiffin Columbian softball team, and I am playing for the Ramon family. They have either served or are currently serving in the military.
Hi, my name is Olivia Steinmetz from Tiffin Columbian High School. I am playing in memory of my great-grandpa Steinmetz, who was in the Navy.
Hi, my name is Maisie Mahat, and I play for Tiffin Columbian softball. Today I'm playing in memory of my granddad, who served at Old Fort Fire.
Hi, I'm Brianna McNutt, and I'm playing for Tiffin Columbian varsity softball. I am playing in memory of my great-grandpa Fox, who served in the Army.
Hi, I'm Maddie Ritchie, and I'm a senior on Tiffin Columbian softball team, and today I will be playing for my dad, who is a firefighter and paramedic here in Tiffin.
I'm playing for Uncle Jason.
I'm playing for Grandpa Lee.
I'm playing for Grandpa Wood.
I'm playing for Mr. Broadman.
I'm playing for my Uncle Jerry.
I'm playing for Jason Windsor.
I'm playing for Craig Richardson. I'm playing for Uncle Andy.
I'm playing for Wyatt Kidd.
I'm playing for Nick Campbell.
I'm playing for Grandpa Sheets.
I'm playing for my great Uncle Jerry.
Playing for Pat Jones.
I'm playing for Grandpa Grabert.
I'm playing for Grandpa Spawn.
I'm playing for Grandpa Pearson.
I'm playing for Grandpa Coleman.
I'm playing for Uncle Tootie.
I'm coaching for Uncle Larry.
Coaching for Uncle Jackson, Ron Jackson.
Coaching for the Mulholland cousins.
I'm coaching for Bob Pa.
There we go.
Today we play in honor of all the brave individuals who gave their all for the freedoms of this country. Happy Memorial Day, everybody. Welcome to the annual Tiffin Honors Games Crosstown Classic. This is the softball version, as we have the Tornadoes and the Senecas taking the field here on Memorial Day. Welcome in, everybody, to the Xcaret Mexican Restaurant pregame show. I'm Jacob Studebaker-Ellis. I will be on the call alongside Dalton McComas. Dalton, it's a beautiful day for softball today.
It is a beautiful day for softball. Couldn't ask for better weather.
We also have Brendan Blott on the camera. And then, so we're on the X stream today. These two baseball teams are squaring off right across the field, over at Zip Zoller. And that's on the main one. They have Nate, Greg, and Tommy on the call there. Emma and Kennedy doing some camera work. So, on the bump here. Pull it up here. There we go. It is Emma Blott. I think that name sounds familiar, doesn't it?
I believe so.
So Emma Blott, younger sister of our cameraman, Brendan Blott. Emma, her final career softball game, playing in honor of the Ramon family. The senior here for the Tornadoes. Blott, this is her first pitching appearance of the season, so getting to end out having a little bit of fun on the mound for the Tornadoes. We'll get you some starting lineups as we go along. Tiffin Columbian, this is how they conclude their season. Calvert softball still got some playoff softball left.
Playing out for the Tornadoes, number 6, Maisie Malott, playing in memory of her granddad, Malott.
Oh, actually, sorry, I got the teams wrong. It's Ava Elric on the mound, so it's the Senecas in the field first. I forgot how the home team thing works for a second. It's okay. We don't talk about it. Sorry, Brendan. Your sister is not pitching. So Ava Elric playing in honor of her uncle Andy, who was part of the Navy. First pitch, 139, and it's on the outside edge. Called the strike. You're underway here from Ted Rombach Field. Swung and a miss there. It is Maisie Malott for the Tornadoes. 7 home runs on the season, hitting .378, doing really well for the Tornadoes, top of the order. That one's in the dirt. So annual Crosstown Classic game here, played every Memorial Day. Last year we were at Columbian, this year we're at Calvert. Had some really fun pregame festivities over on the baseball diamond. The 1-2 swung and a missed. There's a leadoff punch out.
Playing in honor of her Uncle Mike, a member of the United States Marine Corps.
So now hitting. It's Cam Heyman. Heyman playing in honor of her Uncle Mike, who's part of the Marines. Ground ball to second. Picked up, got her. And there's 2 away. And according to Brendan, that's his sister. No, it's not. They're still, oh my gosh. I keep thinking Columbian's in the field right now. They're not. I don't know things. It's okay. We're trying our best over here. So 2 up, 2 down. Here is Emma Daughtry playing in honor of Kyle Daughtry, part of the Tiffin Police. 2-0 here to the number 3 hitter. There we go. We got some service now. Maybe. Chop foul. So 2-1 the count here to the number 3 hitter. You can see the patriotic style uniforms. I do love the kind of like script style lettering and the stars and stripes. It's a cool look. That one fouled over towards the dugout. The first baseman will watch it go away. Elric 13-0 on the season. Ground ball to short, backhanded, and a great play. And I think she's safe, but man, what a play in the hole there. Almost got her to Coleman. As we'll take a look at it here in our Clouse Construction replay. I mean, even though she was safe, and look how close that is. Oh my gosh. So here's Olivia Steinmetz playing in honor of her great-grandpa Steinmetz, who was part of the Navy. Runner thinks about going, and she would have been a sitting duck if that catcher, if Miller decided to pick her off. That one hit pretty well to center, and it'll fall as runner will get to third, and she'll be in standing.
Playing in honor of Jason Ritchie and her papa, a member of Tiffin Fire and the U.S. Air Force.
So Maddie Ritchie stepping in now, playing in honor of Jason Ritchie, who is part of Tiffin Fire, as well as the Air Force. So it's Daughtry at third, Steinmetz at first. First pitch called strike. Steinmetz a .333 hitter this year. Right in front of the play, Elric gonna make it easy. Tornadoes almost strike. They get a couple of hits, but leave runners on. And scoreless here through half of an inning. And how about we take a look at all of our sponsors? There we go. Our sponsor train there from the Wizard. Does all of our, does a lot of our graphics, I should say. Does a great job. You hear his name all the time. So on the mound is Cam Heyman, playing in honor of her Uncle Mike. Let's see if he did this.
Leading off for the Senecas, number 2, Gracie Miller, playing in honor of Mr. Broadman, a member of the U.S. military.
First pitch to the backstop. We're in the bottom of the first here. It's Gracie Miller playing in honor of Mr. Broadman. That one misses outside. So 3-0 here to the leadoff hitter. She'll fake the bunt, and she gets on first, the leadoff walk. Here's Scarlett Faber. Playing in honor of Craig, who was part of the Army. Heyman on the season. No wins, 2 losses, an ERA 8.14. Runner goes. First pitch is a strike. And McNutt tried to throw down. She's going to get the third now. As I was looking down, I didn't see what happened there. I don't know if you got to look at it, Dalton.
Let's take a look.
And it looks like she just kind of got caught napping. And it's an easy double steal there for Miller here in this exhibition game. And the bunt goes foul off of the bat of Scarlett Faber. Faber in the 2-hole today for the Senecas. 381 hitter on the year for her. No home runs, 17 RBIs. One and two the count here. Heyman looking to get a big out number one. Let's see if she got it. Upstairs, 2-2. A big secondary lead over there at third for Miller. Playing really aggressive. Calvert doing really well this year, sitting at 22-4. Fouled away. And that'll go in amongst the trees. So Miller walked to lead things off, and then 2 pitches into this at-bat. Stole second, and then same time, stole third, as there's a hit by pitch right off the shoulder. Runners on the corners. Ava Elric gonna hit. Playing in honor of her Uncle Andy. It's part of the Navy CB. Throughout the game, we'll hear who everyone is playing in honor or in memory of. Steal of second for Faber there. It says it's about 72 degrees outside, but it feels a lot warmer than that. That's to the backstop. Runners stay put. Heyman trying to settle things down, get her first out of the day. Here's the pitch up high. Oh, no, called a strike. 2-1 the count. To Ava. It's on the mound today as well for the Senecas, undefeated on the bump. Upstairs, 4-3-1. Ava Elric, the 3-hole hitter today. Fouled back to us. Hello.
Did you jump on that one?
No, not at all. Yeah, if you zoom in there, you definitely won't see me flinch a little bit. I was worried about our transmitters too, our receivers. But they're in a good spot. Our production guy did all right.
Well, thanks.
Of course. So here's Kate Coleman playing in memory of her Grandpa Coleman, part of the Marines. So that starting lineup, you've seen Gracie Miller, we've seen Scarlett Faber and Ava Elric. Kate Coleman now at the dish. She'll be followed by Claire Schoenberger, and then Gentry Gillette, Addison Sheets, Sophie Lee, and then Savannah Faber. There's your starting lineup for the Senecas. Ground ball. And how about the coach making a play? Just barehanded that thing. If a ground ball was coming at you like that, Dalton, do you think you'd grab it with your bare hands?
I think I'd run away a little bit.
You and me both. 2-1 here.
I would want to make a play on it,
right?
But I don't know if I would try.
Be easy to say, hard to do. 2-1 here. Skied into the tree. And first baseman Richie tried to make the play, but it was a little out of her reach. So 2-2 the count. Heyman looking for her first out. Bases loaded here, a couple walks and a hit by pitch. Full count. Line into left field, that's a base hit. That'll score Miller. Faber rounding third. The throw way off the mark and head to the backstop. Elric will think about heading home and she'll stay put. But it's a 2-run single for Kate Coleman and the Senecas strike first.
Claire Schellenberger. In honor of Wyatt Kidd, United States Coast Guard.
So here's Claire Schoenberger playing in honor of Wyatt Kidd, who's part of the Coast Guard. We'll see a mound visit today. All mound visits brought to you by Hope in Fostoria. As 2-0 here. Early on, thanks to the Kate Coleman RBI single. And I think I'm going to see a new pitcher on the mound.
I believe.
Now pitching for the Tornadoes, number 5.
There you go.
There's the announcement.
So Gabby Schock, who is playing for her grandpa Schock, part of the U.S. Army. Well, we have a chance. How about we look at our keys to the game today? Of course, all of our keys brought to you by First National Bank of Sycamore. For Lady Senecas, put some pressure on the defense, get out to the early lead. Well, Dalton, I mean, they've done that already. And then for Tiffin Columbians, limit the defensive mistakes, get runners on, and move them over. They got the runners on first and third in the first inning, just weren't able to get them in. And take a look at the stats there. Columbian scores a decent amount of runs. They just, unfortunately, give up quite a few as well. That team ERA at 8.53. And Calvert, we've covered them all year. One of the best teams in the area. But, you know, all stats aside, all that, today's a fun game to play in honor of some truly amazing people from this area. So those are your First National Bank of Sycamore keys to the game. Back at it here, Ted Rombach Field. Senecas have just scored. Runners at second and third. First pitch in there, strike one. It's Claire Schoenberger. Thought about swinging, holds off as it's in the dirt. And McNutt with the McBlock. In the dirt again. Schoenberger, another 300-plus hitter for the Senecas this year. 338, 3 home runs, 17 runs batted in. Ground ball to short. No, it's the third baseman diving, make the play, and she'll eat it. So it's an RBI infield single for Schoenberger. Simons got there. I think if she let that go through to Daughtry, Might have had a little easier play there. So it is 3-0 in favor of Calvert. Now at the dish is Gentry Gillette, playing in honor of her great uncle Jerry, who served in the Army. First pitch outside. And you can hear Calvert Senecas dugout. Waited back on the breaking ball and fouls it into the Seneca faithful down the first base line. It's always one of my favorite things about watching the Senecas is just how active they are in the dugout. They always have like the fun chants and they just have a good time. And I mean, at this level, that's what it's about, having a good time. Hey, they also win, which, you know, also gives you a good time.
That helps a little bit as well.
One hopper to second. Play will be made. That is the sister of Brendan Blott. That one I can confirm. So Emma Blott over there at second making the play. Now hitting is Addison Sheets, playing in honor of her Uncle Tootie. That one's in there for a strike. Looks the runner back. Schoenberger up to second base now. It's Coleman at third. One away. Here's a bunt. That's right in front of the dish, and they're going to tag her. Did they get her? He's going to say safe. So a safety squeeze bunt about 2 inches in front of the plate gets the Senecas a 4-0 lead. And we'll see. The Columbian coach going to come out and argue. And you see right there, for me, I don't know what you think, Dalton, but I don't think she touched her.
Let's take a look at it again.
Let's take a look one more time here. Yeah, it's tough to tell. Yeah,
hard to tell from that angle who picked up the ball.
All right, you said you don't think so?
It's right in front of us. Could have looked up and saw it with my own eyes, but
that's fair. Yeah, I agree with you when you said you don't think so. I think she just missed a little bit, but really heads-up play there by Coleman to kind of dance around the tag. And there's another one. They'll look the runner back. It's another safety squeeze. Seneca is up 5-0 in the first.
Playing in honor of Jerry Beatty, U.S. Army.
So Savannah Faber playing in honor of Jerry Beatty, who serves in the Army. In the Army. I know it's a song from like a 50s musical, I just don't know which one. Upstairs. That one misses upstairs, ball 2. 2-0 is the count. That one in the dirt again. So we can get a final line on Heyman. Oh, there we go. So Cam Heyman. She didn't get it out. Gave up 4 runs on 1 hit, 2 walks. Tough outing for Heyman. Gabby Schock. Just giving up a run on the hit. Has gotten 2 outs, though, and she's 3-1 at the count here. That breaking ball finds the outside edge, and the count's gone full. Top of the order, Gracie Miller on deck. Senecas have battled around here in the first. Full count, ground ball on the third base line, and the coach, she bobbled a little bit. She made a good play again. Both these teams have some names in the back of their jerseys, the Tiffin Fire and Tiffin Police. Line down the third base line. Wanted it to go fair, but it hooks foul. Third base coach over there was trying to point it. Softballs are notorious for not listening, though.
That is very true.
So counts full here to the number 9 hitter playing in left field today for Calvert. Another line drive down that third baseline. So we'll do it again.
Keeping Coach awake there.
Yeah. And she's getting her steps in. Here we go. Payoff pitch once again. And got her looking. Strike 3 on the inside edge. Shock ends the inning. But speaking of shock, how about putting up 5 runs in the first inning? We'll head to the second as you're watching here on Heart of Ohio Sports.
Don't go anywhere. You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports.
We are your neighbors, your sons and daughters. We are learning life and job skills and getting an education. We're proud to serve Ohio. We are your Ohio Army National Guard. Learn more about part-time service at nationalguard.com/OH.
Put your game face on. Heart of Ohio Sports.
Yeah, we're back.
Hey, we're back. Top of the second inning here. Let's take a look at the Tiffin Columbian lineup. They got through the first 5 in the first inning. It was Maisie Malott leading off, followed by Cam Heyman, the starting pitcher. Emma Daughtry hitting third, followed by Olivia Steinmans at cleanup. And then Maddie Ritchie, followed by Bree McNutt. And then the current pitcher, Gabby Schock, followed by Emma Blott. And then Issa Aller. That is your starting lineup for them Naders. First pitch to McNutt. Misses. Ball one. Up the middle. Backhanded attempt by Lee at second, and it gets through. So McNutt, the first hit for her today. Here's Gabby Schock. Playing in honor of her Grandpa Schock, who's in the Army. And I'm going to see a pinch runner here, or a relief runner. It'll be Audrey Sharp, playing in honor of her Grandpa Sharp, who's in the U.S. Army. PA guy and I were in lockstep there. Fouled away. I didn't flinch that time.
Good.
Whoa!
And that was a baseball that came down in front of us.
That came. Hello. That was scary. You know, we were talking about if our camera people are going to get hit, but apparently we might get hit. Swung on a miss, snap throw behind the runner. She's safe. Good attempt there. Whew. Look out, Dalton.
I didn't hear a call out or anything.
No.
It was just, there was a softball in front, and then the baseball came from behind.
Yeah. Just rapid fire. 0-2 upstairs. As Coleman thought about the snap throw again, elects the better of it this time. So Audrey Sharp over at first, pinch running for Bree McNutt. 1-2 here, swung and a missed. Elric punches out her counterpart. So here's Emma Blott playing in honor of the Ramon family, part of multiple branches of the military. Ground ball to short, 6-4 onto first, not in time. Fielder's choice there. Block gets the first, and the relief runner of Sharp heads back to the dugout.
Playing in honor of Sergeant Aller, Tiffin Police Department.
So Issa Aller playing in honor of Sergeant Aller, part of the Tiffin Police Department. Left-handed hitter here for the Tornadoes. I don't know if you've heard that one yet, Dalton.
The Tornadoes?
Yeah, Greg and Greg and Nate call them the Tornadoes.
I have not heard that.
Yeah, there you go. Five 0 our score here early on here at Ted Rombach Field. In the softball portion of the Crosstown Classic Tiffin Honor Games. Played every Memorial Day in honor of all the service individuals who gave the ultimate sacrifice for the freedoms we have today. Ground ball, slow roller to second, the underhanded flip, and that'll do it. So Columbian gets a hit, nothing to show for it. We'll head to the bottom of the second. And while we're waiting, how about we thank all of our sponsors for covering the honor games today? We'd like to thank Xcaret Mexican Restaurant, Your Legacy Federal Credit Union, Hope in Fostoria, Clouse Construction, Benchwarmers Restaurant and Delivery, First National Bank of Sycamore, UIS Insurance and Investments, Vicek Orthodontics, the Ohio Army National Guard, and Feasel's Frame and Collision, all proud sponsors right here at Heart of Ohio Sports. So 5-0 here. Still a packed house both here at the softball and the baseball diamonds. Again, Columbian, this is the cap to their season. And Calvert's still playing a little bit longer here in the postseason as we got some bubbles over there on the first base side. Calvert on top of Columbian on the baseball side of things, 4-0. So it is a good day to be a Calvert Seneca.
Leading off for the Senecas, number 2, Gracie Miller.
Here's Gracie Miller, leadoff hitter.
Mr. Broadman, U.S. Army.
So Miller playing in honor of Mr. Broadman, part of the Army. Face Gabrielle Schock, first pitch outside, 1-0. Chopper foul. There's the third base coach again. We need to get her for our player of the game with how many plays she's making. She gets a round of applause from the fans behind us. Took something off there and had Miller way out in front. Down the third base line in the hot corner. Simons knocks it down, and then she rounds first. And Simons in a foot race to the bag loses it by a little bit. And leadoff single. Here's Scarlett Faber. Her second at bat today, playing in honor of Craig Faber, who's part of the Army. She got hit by a pitcher last time up. And here's a 5-on-5 matchup. Runner goes, kind of stopped halfway, and she'll get there. Miller has 3 steals now today. She has 4 in a game this year, apparently, which is wild, against Old Ford on the 13th. She now has 30 steals. Did she get hit again? I think she got hit again. So Faber will eat Skeet and Boogie on the first. And 2 on for the pitcher. Ava Elric playing in honor of Navy CB Uncle Andy. Going outside. Paying close attention to the runners. Shock on the season, a 7.46 ERA, 1-7. That was one of Columbian's 2 wins this season. In the dirt again, and McNutt has been busy back there. Having to do a lot to keep those runners honest. Miller not really pulling back. She's looking to run. So 3-0 the count here to Elric. We'll show the fake bunt and pull back. Up the middle, look out, Shock. Miller will round third, and she will stride home. And now Faber will head to third, and Elric gets to second off the throw. RBI single for Ava Elric, the pitcher helping herself out. It's 6-0.
U.S. Marine Corps.
Ground ball. Coach can't get there this time.
Coach can't get that one.
Oh, add an error to the Senecas column.
It would be the 7th ball she's seen today. Made a play on just about all of them.
Look at you go. Been counting. Kate Coleman at the dish, 0-2, and I'm pretty sure I heard her Coleman over on the baseball PA, so I think the siblings are going at it right now. We'll see who does better. No outs here, runners on second and third. Upstairs. One-two, hit in the air to left. Allen has a beat on it. She'll make the play. And Faber gonna score. Long throw in. Man, that was a rocket out in left field.
Now batting, number 1, Claire.
From Issa Aller. So it almost hit Faber trying to score, but it's 7-0. On the RBI sac fly from Kate Coleman. Now here's Claire Schoenberger playing in honor of U.S. Coast Guard member Wyatt Kin. In the dirt again. Schoenberger base hitter first time around. in the dirt behind McNutt, and she instantly throws it to the pitcher, and then I don't think Schock was ready for it, as Elric will come back to score. We'll take a look at it here on the replay, and you see it gets to the dirt a little bit. Elric thought about coming, decides not to, but then McNutt doesn't realize that Schock noticed that or recognized that and just kind of threw it back, thinking Schock was covering the plate. And then a heads-up play there by the runner at third to score. There's Ava Elric. So it's 8-0. That hits the edge, 3-1. Ground ball to third. Chopping wood with the swing. There's out number 2.
Now batting for the Senecas, number 20, Gentry Gillette, playing in honor of her great uncle Jerry, U.S. Army.
Here's Gentry Gillette. On the day, she's 0 for 1. Playing in honor of her great uncle Jerry, who's in the Army. Chopper to short play on the run. Nice job by Daughtry. Senecas piling on a couple more, and through 2, it's 8-0 as you're watching the Crosstown Classic here in Heart of Ohio Sports.
Don't go anywhere. You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports.
Prevent opioid and stimulant misuse in your teen's sports journey. Keep all medications locked and only use them as prescribed. Talk openly about the dangers of misusing painkillers and stimulants. Work with healthcare providers to find safe alternatives for pain and focus. Protect their future. Prevent misuse. Visit carsa.org for prevention tips and community resources.
At Vicek Orthodontics, they're all about creating confident, healthy smiles for every age. Dr. Vicek and the team use the latest techniques to make your orthodontic journey comfortable and effective. Discover the difference of personalized care and a smile you'll be proud to show off. Schedule your consultation with Vicek Orthodontics today. You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports, the pulse of the Buckeye State.
Welcome back. Tiffin Honors Game, the Crosstown Classic between the hosting Calvert Senecas and the Tiffin Columbian Tornadoes. Jacob Studebaker-Ellis, Dalton McComas, and Brendan Blott with you. We also have the baseball side of things going on right across the road.
Playing right field for the Senecas, number 11, Rachel Spawn, playing in memory of Grandpa Spawn, U.S. Army.
So Rachel Spawn will head to left field. Did I say left field?
I'll be honest, I don't know.
She will be in the field. First pitch, swung on a missed. So Rachel Spawn playing in memory of her grandpa Spawn, who's part of the Army. First pitch swing, first pitch miss. Here's a strike. It's Kate Fott, they said at the dish. I don't have a number 5. Or sorry, I don't have a number 6. Swung and a miss, 3 pitches. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Here's Cam Heyman playing in honor of her Uncle Mike, who's in the U.S. Marines. as Ava Elric gets another strikeout. That one hits the zone, strike one. Mellott 0 for 1 today. Or sorry, Heyman 0 for 1 today. And foul it away. No ball, or sorry, 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Down the first base line and through the wickets of Sheets. And Heyman will get on board.
Number 2, Emma Doherty, playing in honor of Kyle Doherty, Tiffin Police Force.
So here's Emma Doherty, playing in honor of Tiffin policeman Kyle Doherty. 1 for 1 today is the shortstop. Top of the order here. Fouled back. Like Pavlov myself, not every time this net moves, I look over because the foul ball happened at the same time. So I'm looking over at the baseball field every time. 0-1 in the dirt. Good pick by Coleman back there. Fly ball to center. Faber has a beat on it, makes the play, 2 down.
Now batting for the Tornadoes, number 9, Olivia Steinmetz, playing in memory of her great-grandpa Steinmetz.
So, Olivia Steinmetz will hit here 2 away, top of the 3rd inning. Playing in memory of her great-grandpa Steinmetz, who was part of the United States Navy. Snap throw to first, and we're back in time. Heyman aboard via the error by Sheets over at first. Addison Sheets. 0-2 now the count, as Ava Elric has been on point so far. 3 strikeouts. Has had to work through some traffic, but has been pretty good here in the honors game. Fouled away once again. And it found its way through all 4 trees over there. Didn't hit any of them.
It'll be a tough one to find.
It's a good thing they're bright colors. Makes it hopefully a little easier. 0-2, a pitch out. And runner gets to second base in time. A stolen base there for Cam Heyman, the starter on the mound for the Tornadoes. Heyman, her 7th steal this year. 1-2 misses. 2-2 the count here to Steinmetz. Ground ball down the third base line. No attempted play made by the third base coach. I think that one was a little too hard hit to try, though. Upstairs. Steinmetz was down 0-2. She's worked it back full. Good at bat here from number 9. Has a base hit today, one of 3 for the Tornadoes. They've gotten base runners. She haven't put anything on the board yet. Fouled away. Ground ball in the hole, backhanded play, and she'll have to eat it. Miller got a glove to it, and then couldn't finish the deal. A good effort. So 2 on here for Maddie Ritchie. And we'll see a Hopin Fostoria visit to the mound. And it's just to get a sip. Talk a little bit. 8-0 our score here. Ava Elric has had a pretty good game so far.
You can purchase your tickets at the tents, the American flag tents, or there are individuals walking around.
This is one of our Hopin Fostoria mound visits. One of our great sponsors here at Heart of Ohio Sports. And head coach for the Senecas will head back. And here we go. In steps Maddie Ritchie. One misses. 2-0. Ritchie, a .306 hitter on the season. Home run, 12 RBIs. .2-0, swings through it. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Swung and a miss, and they'll snap throw to first. Almost got her. Coleman is keeping those runners honest. So Deuce is wild here. 2 on, 2 out. Counts 2-2. Elric deals to Ritchie. And she gets her. So swung on and missed. Elric another punch out. So we'll head to the bottom of the third, but before we do that, how about we take a look at our player spotlights today. Spotlights brought to you by Vicek Orthodontics. And for the Tornadoes, it's Cam Heyman. .333 on the year. She leads the team in doubles as well as batting average, having a really good year for the Tornadoes. And then we'll flip it to the other side. And we'll take a look at our Vicek Orthodontic player spotlight for the Calvert Senecas. And we see for the Senecas, it's Gracie Miller leads the SBC River in steals. We've seen her steal a couple of bags today. .485 average on the year. Whew. An OPS of 1.346. I mean, those are
some numbers.
Those are incredible numbers. So those player spotlights brought to you by Vicek Orthodontics, one of our many proud partners here at Heart of Ohio Sports. And speaking of all of our proud sponsors, I think we have a minute to thank them. So why don't we say thank you to all of our sponsors here for the softball part of the honor games. We'd like to thank Xcaret Mexican Restaurant, Your Legacy Federal Credit Union, Hopin Fostoria, Clouse Construction, Benchwarmers Restaurant Delivery, First National Bank of Sycamore, UIS Insurance Investments, Vicek Orthodontics, the Ohio Army National Guard. Thank you to the National Guard for your service, and Feasel Frame and Collision, all proud sponsors here at Heart of Ohio Sports. 8-0, bottom of the third. That one misses. Up for the Senecas, it is Addison Sheets playing in honor of her Uncle Tootie. Sheets. Sack fly first time around. it counts 1-2. 2-1. Something. Line to left. Play made out there. Great job in left field. Now Sophie Lee heads to the dish. Issa Aller, the left fielder for the Tornadoes, making a good play. Now here's Sophie Lee. Outside, ball one. In the 5.5 hole, a dive by Doherty, but it's a base knick-knock for Sophie Lee.
Number 7, Savannah Faber.
As Savannah Faber will hit now.
U.S. Army.
Playing in honor of Jerry Beatty, who is part of the Army. I found the song I was thinking of, the Army song. It's from the movie White Christmas. I don't know if you've seen that movie.
I have not.
It's an old movie. It's Bing Crosby, I think. Yeah, and Danny Kaye. And it was White Christmas. They did like these. Nope, I'm thinking of. They did White Christmas and Holiday Inn, which I get confused because they're basically the same movie. But Holiday Inn is they do holiday style cabarets, and White Christmas is they get snowed in for for something. They're the same movie in my head. Foul ball. It's 1-1. One and one the count. 1 on, 1 out. Uno's wild now. 1-1 from Shock to Faber. In the dirt. That keeps it close enough to her, though, to where Sophia Lee can't go anywhere. Actually, it's Story Lee, the relief runner at first, playing in honor of Jason Windsor, who is part of the PD. Swung and a missed. Passed ball. Gets the relief runner, Lee, up to second base. So Faber can get herself another RBI here. Ground ball. Tries to make the play, and it's just off the mark.
Story Lee, playing in honor of Jason Windsor, Tiffin Police Department.
A little high off of the tip of McNutt's gloves. Tried to snow cone it, but the snow cone's over there in left field. I got a cone of ice. That's a snow cone, right? Yeah. Yeah. Fly ball on the left. We'll see. Can Ala make the play? She can, and she will get it in, and almost gets Lee. As it's an RBI sac fly. I tell you what, out there in left field, that kid has an arm. Issa Aller, playing in honor of Sergeant Aller, part of the Tiffin Police. But she's made a couple good throws out there from left, on the mark too.
She's been busy out there.
Yeah. Back to the top of the lineup. It's Gracie Miller playing in honor of Mr. Broadman. Shock in her third inning of relief. The starter, Cam Heyman, was unable to record an out, and it's been Gabby Shock who has come in and tried to water the storm. Ground ball out on the third base line. It goes foul. Steinmetz makes the play. So 1-1 the count here to Miller. High fly ball in the center field. And Malat will make the play. That ends the inning. Calvert gets one on the board. And it's 9-0 through 3. Don't go anywhere as you're watching on Heart of Ohio Sports.
Don't go anywhere. You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports.
After an injury or surgery, adults are often prescribed opioids or stimulants, powerful drugs that help with pain or focus. But when unused or expired medications linger, they pose serious risks: misuse, addiction, or accidental poisoning, especially for children. Seneca County has 5 locations where you can safely dispose of medications. Take it to the box or use a deter bag at home to deactivate them safely and permanently. Prevent misuse, protect your family, dispose safely. Learn more or request a free Deter-A-Safe disposal bag at carsa.org. Prevention starts with you.
You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports, the pulse of the Buckeye State.
We've played 3 innings so far here at Ted Rombach Field. 9-0 our score. Senecas 5 in the first, 3 in the second, 1 in the third. They're going down by 2 each time. Can't do that this time though. It'd be -1 if they kept doing that, which you can't do in sports. So Tornadoes looking to get their first run off of Ava Elric, who has just been dominant this year for the Senecas. We've seen her a few times here at Heart of Ohio Sports. You know, at the plate, casually hitting 500. Casually. On the mound, 19-2 actually, with a 1.75 ERA. She is just having an incredible season this year for the Senecas. In the district finals against Edgerton, had a decent start.
Leading off for the Tornadoes, number 15, Bree McNutt. Playing in honor, memory of great-grandpa Fox, U.S. Army.
As that loss to Edgerton in the district finals actually, I think, did end the season for the Senecas. So both of these teams, final game of the year, a fun way to end the year. Tiffin Donner's game, the Crosstown Classic. It's McNutt here leading off. It'll be McNutt, Schock, and Blott. 6, 7, 8 due up. That's a strike. One, right back to Elric, and Elric, easy play. One away here to lead off the 4th inning.
Tornadoes, number 5, Gabby Schock.
Here's Gabby Schock,
Playing for Grandpa Schock, U.S. Army.
who's playing for her Grandpa Schock, who's part of the U.S. Army. A little bit of stoppage and play here. The umpire maybe had to check something with Seneca's head coach. So ball 1 here to Gabby Schock. In the dirt, ball one. Ball two. Ava sitting at 53 pitches right now. 4 strikeouts, no walks for Ava. Doing a great job. That's low, ball 3. Her counterpart right now on the mound, Gabby Schock, pitching in relief, has done a solid job, has slowly cooled the Senecas bats off. .30, misses downstairs, I think, ball 4. So first walk of the day given up by Elric. And we'll see Emma Blott playing in honor of the Ramon family. I think we know someone with that last name, don't we? That last name Blott?
Oh, Blott, yeah. I thought you were saying the Ramon family.
No. Blott on the year, 262 average, 4 RBIs. 0 for 1 today. Playing in her final high school game. You know, it's funny, I ran into Brendan at graduation. A family friend of mine was also graduating, and I didn't realize his sister was graduating. I was like, hey, fancy seeing you here.
Little Heart of Ohio Sports meetup.
Right? Congratulations to all the seniors from both of these squads who recently got to walk. Will start their future endeavors. Enjoying a little bit more here in high school as there's a swing and a miss, strike 3. Blott will head back to the dugout. Issa Aller playing in honor of Tiffin Police Sergeant Aller. Two out, runner at first. First walk today, given up by Ava Elric. Slapped foul. Oh, 1. Slapped again. Nothing in 2. Baseball game 10-1. Calvert on top of Columbian. It is really all Senecas today. Swung on and missed. And that'll end the half inning. Ava Elver gives up her first walk of the day, but then responds by striking out a couple of Tornadoes. And it's 9-0 here through 3.5. While we're at the half inning, how about we thank all of our sponsors for putting their name on this one. We'd like to thank Xcaret Mexican Restaurant, your Legacy Federal Credit Union. Hope in Fostoria, Clouse Construction, Benchwarmers Restaurant and Delivery, First National Bank of Sycamore, UIS Insurance Investments, Vicek Orthodontics, the Ohio Army National Guard, and Feasel's Frame and Collision. All proud sponsors right here on Heart of Ohio Sports. 9-0 here. So Gabby Schock on once again, 4th inning here. 9-0 the score.
Now batting for the Senecas, number 5, Scarlett Faber.
So Scarlett Faber will lead things off, 9-1-2 here for the Senecas. Hosting this year, they swap it every year. So last year we were over at Tiffin Columbian.
Just down the road.
Just down the road. So this year we're at Calvert. Ground ball right back to the pitcher. Shock makes the play. 1 pitch, 1 out here in the bottom half of the 4th inning.
Number 12, Ava Elric.
So here's Ava Elric, the pitcher.
Playing in honor of Uncle Andy, a Navy CB.
I'm sorry, I got the Fabers mixed up, so it's 2-3-4 here, not 9-1-2. That was a Scarlet Faber. That just hit. Here's Elric. Hit in the air, a pop-up, second baseman. And it's going to fall, and no one's covering second. So Elric is there. It was Malott, Plotz, Daughtry, and Blott that all kind of convened on that one, and it kind of fell in the no man's land. We'll see a pinch runner, or relief runner. It's Montserrat Perez Ramirez playing in honor of Police Chief Pat Jones. She will head to second base in relief of Elric. Just a little low there.
Number 14, Montserrat Perez Ramirez, playing in honor of Pat Jones, Police Chief.
Outside. Coleman up in the count here. Upstairs, she lost her. Ball 4.
Now batting for the Senecas, number 1, Claire Schoenberger.
Claire Schoenberger.
Playing for, in honor of Wyatt Ken, U.S. Coast Guard.
Playing in honor of Wyatt Ken, the U.S. Coast Guard. And I think we might see another relief runner here. I see a helmet getting put on. It might be Sophia Pearson. It is Sophia Pearson. Will pinch run.
Sophia Pearson.
We're relief run here for Coleman.
Playing in honor of her grandpa Pearson, the Vietnam War.
Playing in honor of her grandpa Pearson, who served in the Vietnam War. So 2 on. They're both relief runners who have come on for walks. That one misses low. 1 ball, no strikes. Schoenberger 1 for 2 today. 9-0 here in the bottom of the 4th here at Ted Rombach Field. Upstairs, they're going to call it a strike. As Schoenberger kind of shakes her head, and I think I agree with her on that one. Perez Ramirez at second, Pearson at first. Schoenberger goes fishing. And one of the runners will advance. One will stay put. So 1-2 the count here to Schoenberger. Has an RBI today and a base knock. Short ground ball to third, and Perez Ramirez thought about heading home. Elects not to, but puts some pressure on. Runners on second and third here.
Now batting for the Senecas, number 13, Grace Wood. Playing in memory of Grandpa Wood, United States Marine Corps.
Here's Grace Wood playing in memory of her Grandpa Wood, who played in the Marines. And I think we'll see maybe another, we'll see pinch hitter here for Gillette. So base is juiced here, actually. Schoenberger was able to hustle that out. So Perez Ramirez just making Steinmetz hesitate a little over at third base. Gave Schoenberger all the time she needed to get there. And there's the out at the plate, 2 away. Heads up play there by Shock to get that lead runner, prevent her from scoring. Addison Sheets will hit now. Playing in honor of her Uncle Tootie, who served in the Cold War. Lined up the middle, that'll get Perez Ramirez home. And playing station to station here, bases still loaded. It's 10-0. That'll get Sophia Pearson home, actually. And we have hit that 10-run rule, so Columbian will need to get a run in the top half to keep it going.
For the Senecas, number 10, Audrey Sheets. Playing in memory of Grandpa Sheets, World War II.
So
For the Senecas, number 9, Maya Steyer.
Maya Steyer will hit here, playing in honor of Nick Campbell, who is an EMT firefighter.
Playing in honor of Nick Campbell, an EMT/firefighter.
Audrey Sheets will pinch run at first. She's playing in memory of her Grandpa Sheets, who fought in World War II. Up the middle, ground ball, and Daughtry will just step on second to end it. 10-0 here. RBI single up the middle by the pinch hitter. Sheets does the job. We'll head to the 5th inning here on Heart of Ohio Sports.
Don't go anywhere. You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports.
Welcome to your Legacy Federal Credit Union, your trusted community credit union for over 70 years. We're not just a credit union, we're your personal financial counselor. Your Legacy Federal Credit Union is a full-service financial institution tailoring solutions to your needs. Whether it's your first home or planning for the future, we're here to help you find success. Your Legacy Federal Credit Union, a legacy built on trust, commitment, and community.
Your legacy.
This is a Butler building, and so is this one, and this one, and this one too. They're all Butler buildings. Custom designed, custom built to exacting specifications by Clouse Construction, your local Butler builder. Discover the difference a versatile Butler manufacturing building system can make for your new facility. Virtually any size, any shape, any usage. Call Clouse Construction today. You'll find their work all over Northwest Ohio and online at clouseconstruction.com.
You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports, the pulse of the Buckeye.
Top of the 5th inning here. (10-0) our score. Ava Elric still on the mound, and as the Tornadoes need a run to keep it going. And we're going to see head coach for the Calvert Senecas.
Right field for the Senecas, number 23, Viviana Boanex, playing in honor of Uncle Chico, U.S. Army. Now batting for the Tornadoes, number 6, Maisie Malat, playing in memory of Grandad Malat.
So we'll see Viviana Moyenez playing in honor of her Uncle Chico, who served in the Army, come into the game for the Senecas. Don't know where that came from. First pitch to Malat, misses, ball one.
Probably from calling them the Tornadoes.
Probably. Ground ball to second here, picked up by Sheets, and she'll make the play. One away here quickly.
Now batting for the Tornadoes, number 7, Cam Heyman, playing in honor of Uncle Mike.
Here's Cam Heyman playing in honor of her Uncle Mike, who is a Marine. That one misses. Elric still has some heat on that thing. Ground ball in the hole. Good play by Spawn. Can she make the play across the diamond? Not in time. Good effort, though, from the shortstop who just came into the game.
Number 2, Emma Doherty, playing in honor of Kyle Doherty.
Has Ava Elric, good new ball. Something must have happened with that one. Must have got a rip in it or something. Here's Emma Doherty playing in honor of Tiffin Police Officer Kyle Doherty. Heyman the runner at first, infield single. Thought about swinging, lays off. 1-0. Check swing. They're going to say she went. Strike one. Tried to hold up. Didn't go too well. So 1-1 the count here. The runner on first. None away here in the top half of the fifth inning. Up off the pitcher. And that'll get through into the outfield. And they're going to send her. Here comes the throw. No throw. And there's the first run of the game for the Tornadoes. An RBI single for Cam Heyman. And a single off the pitcher got her from first to home. That one misses. Pick off, almost got her. They are not hesitant to have those snap throws behind the plate. They're behind first. Steinmetz up at the dish. Playing in honor in memory of her great grandpa Steinmetz, who's part of the Navy. Hello.
Ah, you jumped on that.
That one got me. I was looking down at my paper, and all of a sudden the neck's coming back at me. So 1 on, 1 out, and a 1-1 count. Here's the 1-1 from Elric to Steinmetz. Skied. Good luck trying to find that one. Catch is made out there by Wood. Grace Wood playing in memory of her grandpa Wood. I tell you what, staring into the sun and trying to make that play. People think pop-ups are really easy, but the day like today, they are tough.
Ritchie, playing in honor of Jason Ritchie and Papa.
Here's Maddie Ritchie playing in honor of Jason Ritchie, who's part of Tiffin Fire Department. Swung on a miss there. Big lead over at first by Doherty, and I think they got her this time. No. It's a cat and mouse game with Miller behind the dish and Daughtry at first. Gonna see time called here. Daughtry over at first has 7 steals this year, a .338 average for a team hitting just a touch below 300. And we talked about it a little bit in our keys to the game. Now that offense is solid this year for the Tornadoes, just the pitching wasn't there with it. But some good foundations to build upon in the future for both of these squads. Swung and a missed. And they'll try Elric, trying to get to Elric quickly to throw over to first. And the second baseman came all the way over to get that one. I don't think Wood knew where the ball was. 0-2 popped up again. Let's see if Wood can make the play, and she does. Tornadoes stay alive, though. An RBI single from Daughtry. And we'll go to the bottom of the fifth. 10-1 our score. As we'll let them hear the 50-50.
Once again, white ticket, 50-50, 5-0-0-1-2-0. So you have the winning ticket. Go to to the American flag tents. For the apparel ticket, blue ticket, winning number 763738. Once again, blue ticket, apparel ticket, 763738. Again, if you have that winning ticket, go to the American flag tent.
There you go.
Of the softball field.
So we have a chance. Let's thank our sponsors once again. So it's Xcaret Mexican Restaurant, Your Legacy Federal Credit Union. Hope it.
My bad.
You're good. Hope in Fostoria. It's all right.
Get to see him again.
Clouse Construction, Benchwarmers Restaurant and Delivery, First National Bank of Sycamore, UIS Insurance and Investments, Vicek Orthodontics, the Ohio Army National Guard, and Feasel's Frame and Collision. And as we head to that postseason, if you want to add your name to that list, hit us up. Sales at HeartofOhioSports.com.
I just like watching the train go by, so I wanted to watch that again, you know?
Yeah, it is really fun. Got me.
Jumpy today.
I think the pitcher noticed too because she smiled at the end. I think she noticed. Oh, man.
Now you got to say something nice about her.
I do. I will. It's now on the mound. It's Malott. I think it's Maisie Malott. I know it says number 6, but I don't have a number 6. But it does say Malott. And the only Malott I have is Maisie Malott. So if that is her, she's playing in memory of her granddad Malott, who was part of the Old Fort Fire Department. So Maisie Malott on the season, 1-9, a 9.96 ERA, 36 Ks and 38 2/3 innings. Here's Steyer hitting, 9-1-2. Steyer pinch hit for Faber, and is 0 for 1.
Number 2, Gracie Miller.
It's Gracie Miller at the dish now, playing in honor of Mr. Broadman. So 1, 2, 3 here in the bottom part of the 5th. It's top of the order. Game Changer has it as 9-1-2. That's where I was getting it from. That's why I was wrong. It's never my fault, don't you know? I mean, yeah, I could look at their jersey number, but I could also look at something else. 3-0 here to the leadoff hitter. Been very aggressive catching behind the plate. Columbian 1 run on 4 hits, 3 errors. Calvert 10 runs on 8 hits, also with 3 errors today. Lined into left, 3-0 swinging. And Miller will think about heading to second, and she'll pull back. But on an absolute rope. Scarlett Faber now playing in honor of Craig, who was part of the Army. And dead ball as Faber gets to to first. And Ava Elric up at the dish. RBI single could end the game.
We'll see another relief runner.
It'll be, I heard 14 for 5. So I think it's Montserrat Perez Ramirez once again. She's playing in honor of Police Chief Pat Jones. She'll pinch run for Scarlett Faber. There they go.
Pinch running for the Senecas, number 14, Montserrat Perez Ramirez.
Upstairs. Gracie Miller up at the... Nope, it's Ava Elric. Hit in the air to right. Plotz has a beat on it. She'll make the play. And runner going to tag. So Miller will get to third, and then good job by Perez Ramirez running behind the throw, gets to second. You don't often see someone tag up from first on a fly ball.
Especially a fly ball to the right.
Okay, yeah. So here's Sophia Pearson playing in honor of her grandpa Pearson, who served in the Vietnam War. Misses upstairs 1-0. In the dirt, ball two. Two on the count. Runners on second and third. Miller at third, Perez Ramirez at second, the relief runner. And a hack there from Pearson. A half-hearted one at that. It's 2-2. Pearson coming into today 0 for 3 on the season, a walk and 2 strikeouts. Fouled away. Staying alive. Two coming from a lot. And got her chasing with some high cheddar.
Now batting for the Senecas, number 22, Viviana Onex, playing in honor of Uncle Chico, U.S. Army.
Here's Viviana Moynes playing in honor of her Uncle Chico, who's part of the Army.
Base hit, girl.
Inside, ball one. And they'll think about getting the runner, and she'll walk back. Miller really wanted Big Nut to throw down there. Miller, one of our Vicek Orthodontic player spotlights today, has got up to 30 steals on the season today. That hit her, hello. So base is loaded as Moyenes gets to first. Here's Grace Wood playing in memory of her grandpa Wood, who was a Marine. There's 2 outs here. Base is juiced, and Wood can walk us home. 1 for 1 today, a pinch hit knock. 349 hitter on the year, home run, and 18 runs batted in. Chase that one. So Wood gets to hit here with the bases juiced. Outside edge. Misses a little bit. Well, it's Miller at third, Perez Ramirez at second, and Moyenes at first base. Swung and a miss there. 1-2 the count, as McNutt will walk Miller back. One-two offering with the bases juiced. 2 away. Got her swinging. And that'll end the 5th inning. We'll go to the 6th. 10-1 Senecas up here on Heart of Ohio Sports.
Don't go anywhere. You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports. Stop down to Benchwarmers in Tiffin or call it in for delivery. Fresh cut fries, locally sourced ingredients, and phenomenal service. Give the Tiffin store a call at 567-268-9268 and place your delivery order now. Benchwarmers Restaurant and Delivery. Welcome back here on Heart of Ohio Sports. We are live from Tornado Field. Defensive substitution coming in for the Tornadoes.
Hey, you're in.
Seems a little distracted down there.
Let's go, you're in. Oh, you gotta get out.
Runner at second base, nobody out. Here's the first pitch to Bremeyer. And that one's a wild pitch. Runner's off from second base, and catcher's still not paying attention.
Going for.
He's around third.
Hey.
Headed home. Boom! Big collision at the plate. And wait a second. What's going on here? What's the call?
Hey man, hands off my who's.
Whatever, kid.
When the game's on who's, can't take your eye off of it.
Top of the sixth, Dave Elric still out there on the mound. Having a great game on the bump. On the baseball side of the Crosstown Classic, it's Calvert on top of the Tornadoes 11-1. That one's in the fifth inning. We're a little ahead. We started after them, and we're already ahead of them. Leading off here is the catcher. It's Bree McNutt, playing in memory of her great-grandpa Fox, part of the U.S. Army. It'll be McNutt, Schock, and Blott, 6, 7, 8 due up for their third time around the batting order. Lined into right center, that'll fall. And McNutt will get on her horse. She'll turn and burn for two. And the throw, she's in. Safely diving with a lead-off double. So a good start to the inning.
Pitch running for the Tornadoes. Number 11, Audrey Sharp, playing in honor of Grandpa Sharp, U.S. Army.
So Audrey Sharp will pinch run for McNutt. The relief runner playing in honor of her Grandpa Sharp. It's part of the U.S. Army. Ground ball back to Elric. She'll make the play. And Sharp heads over to third. Good base running from the relief runner there. As a productive out for Schock.
Now batting for the Tornadoes, number 12, Emma Blott.
So here's the camera person, Emma Blott. Oh, wait, sorry. Hold on, that's Brendan. Are they related? Swung and a miss. The throw hits off third base. And, boy, Miller's been trying to pick runners off all day, and that time it came back to bite her. So 10-2 now the score. Up the middle, ground ball, picked up by Spawn. No, it gets through. So the Tornadoes staying alive. Issa Aller gonna hit. Aller playing in honor of Tiffin Police Sergeant Aller. Lined into right center, and that will fall. Here come the Tornadoes. As Blott will get to third. They're making the comeback here.
Now batting for the Tornadoes, number 6, Maisie Malott.
Here's Maisie Malott. Malott 0 for 3, top of the order here. Struck out twice against Elric. Runner goes, and it's off the glove of Elric. It'll kind of roll up to Spawn. Blott stays put at third. They tried to catch Blott leaning, but a good read, realizing that was headed back to the pitcher. Here's the 0-1. Swung on a miss, nothing in 2. Milot has not yet timed up. Elric out there on the mound. 2 of Elric's 6 strikeouts were against Milot. But hey, the Columbian lineup is starting to figure her out. Not there, though. Breaking ball, got her swinging. Hat trick for Milot. Here's Cam Heyman. 1 for 3 today. Heyman, a .333 hitter. Fouled away. Oh, 1 finds the zone, nothing in 2. 2 away here in the top of the 6th inning. Calvert was up 10-0, and Columbian 1 in the 5th, 1 in the 6th. And that missed. That was pretty close. But 1-2 here, the count. Cam Heyman. That one got her looking. And that'll end things here in the top part of the 6th inning. 10-2 the score here at Ted Rombach Field. And between innings, we'll thank our sponsors once again for all their continued support. As the train goes by to Dalton's amusement, we'd like to thank Xcaret Mexican Restaurant, Your Legacy Federal Credit Union, Hope in Fostoria, Clouse Construction, Benchwarmers Restaurant and Delivery, First National Bank of Sycamore, UIS Investments and Insurance and Investments, Vicek Orthodontics, the Ohio Army National Guard, thank you for your service, and Feasel's Frame and Collision. Proud sponsors here at Heart of Ohio Sports. You know, it is cool that we have a branch of the military with the National Guard sponsoring the game today here with Tiffin Honors game.
Very fitting.
Yeah, it does work. One of our many longtime sponsors here. A lot of people on that list have been a part of this from the beginning. But, you know, hey, better late than never. So if you want to join us for the next 2 weeks, it is going to be insane. We got our schedules for the week or games we're covering, and I think there's one day this week where both this stream and the main stream will be covering double headers. Games every day, Monday through Friday, so it's going to be a busy time for us. So if you want to get on board, hit us up, sales at HeartofOhioSports.com. You can always message the social media too, Heart of Ohio Sports on Facebook and on Instagram, and say, hey, I want to put my name on there. So bottom of the 6th here, 8-run advantage for the Senecas.
Leading off for the Senecas, number 21, Addison Sheets.
Addison Sheets. It'll be Sheets, and then one of the Lees was Story Lee, who pinch hit for Sophie Lee. And then it'll be Maya Steyer. First pitch called strike to Addison Sheets, playing in honor of her Uncle Tootie. Line foul, out of play. Look out, Trees. Nothing in 2 the count here. 2 Sheets. Inside. She's having a good year. 344 average, no home runs, 15 RBIs. And got her chasing. One away.
Now batting for the Senecas, number 6, Sophie Lee.
Here's Sophie Lee. So it is back to number 6. Sophie playing in honor of her Papa Lee, who's a medic. Skies that into left field, and the catch is going to be made on the run. Another great play by that left fielder, Issa Aller.
Number 7, Savannah Faber.
There's Savannah Faber. I got this confused. I thought the name up top was who started, but apparently it's not. That's who's in the game right now. I don't know. That one misses. Savannah Faber playing in honor of Jerry Beatty, who served in the Army. And that's off the umpire. And that hitter, hello. And she will hobble on to first. Faber. Hopefully she's okay, though. She's able to get down there. And we'll see time called here to get the bat. And Faber will walk it off over there at first. And in steps the leadoff hitter, Gracie Miller. Hit to right. It'll be foul. And Faber still turning and burning. She'll make the jog back. When I played, my OCD would never let me just walk across like that. I had to go all the way back around each base. Hit to left center, that'll fall. Faber this time will get to third, and she'll get to keep on running. And she's in. RBI double for the leadoff hitter Miller, her third hit of the day. And the lead back up to 9, it's 11-2.
Now batting for the Senecas, number 5, Scarlett Faber.
Scarlett Faber now going to hit. Ground ball to third. Play will be made across the diamond. Steinmetz to Ritchie, and that'll end the inning. But an RBI single from the leadoff hitter, Gracie Miller, gets us to 11-2 as we head to the top of the 7th. Don't go anywhere, folks. The last inning of the Tiffin Honors game coming up here on Heart of Ohio Sports.
Don't go anywhere. You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports.
At First National Bank of Sycamore, we are a truly local bank that is community-based and community-focused. We are invested in your success, and our team is here to help. First National Bank of Sycamore, banking that just makes sense.
At Heart of Ohio Sports, it's obvious. The first thing that comes to mind is sports. But we do a lot more than just cover live sporting events.
and want to watch our highlights from last night's game, there's only one place we go, Heart of Ohio Sports.
You're locked into the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Heart of Ohio Sports.
We are in the top of the 7th. And I think he was actually saying no.
Now pitching for the Senecas, number 11, Rachel.
Got you again.
Just trying to communicate with our cameraman.
U.S. Army.
Apparently I'm not allowed. So a new arm on the mound for the Senecas. It is Rachel Spawn, playing in memory of her grandpa Spawn, who was part of the Army. So final line on Ava Elric. Went 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, one of them earned on 7 hits, walked 1, struck out 8.
And moving to right field, number 2, Gracie Miller.
Gracie Miller will move to right field. Kate Coleman heads to third. Kate Coleman behind the dish, sorry.
Now batting for the Tornadoes, number 2, Emma Doherty.
So here's Emma Doherty, playing in honor of Kyle Doherty, part of Tiffin Police. Spawn has pitched 28 innings this year, 3.75 ERA, 2-0 on the season, 22 strikeouts in 28 innings, couple saves this year for her as well. Solid bullpen arm for the Senecas. Ground ball towards the dugout, and the ball boy gets it. So we Doherty, Steinmetz, and Ritchie, heart of the order, 3, 4, 5. Up the middle, that's deep, and play we made on the run. Nice play by Faber. And that's the first down. We'll take a look at that one on our Clouse Construction replay, and she got every bit of that one to Doherty, but Faber on the run, making a nice grab. So Olivia Steinmetz. Steinmetz playing in memory of her great-grandpa Steinmetz, who is part of the U.S. Navy. Popped up. Catcher making the run, and she'll make the play! What a job from Kate Coleman, who just came in as the catcher. 2 away. Take a look at this one again. Popped up. I didn't think anyone was going to get there at first, but Coleman just rips the mask off and dives to make the play.
Number 23, Maddie Ritchie.
So Maddie Ritchie, final hitter of the day. That is standing between Calvert and a dub. Pop up, and that'll do it. Lee makes the play, and the catch by Sophie Lee ends this one. It is 11-2, our final score. So we'll watch them shake hands. And another successful Tiffin Honors game, the Crosstown Classic, between the 2 high schools from Tiffin. So we'll be back with our post-game show right after this, as you're watching here on Heart of Ohio Sports.
Don't go anywhere. You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports. Put your game face on. Heart of Ohio Sports.
After an injury or surgery, adults are often prescribed opioids or stimulants, powerful drugs that help with pain or focus. But when unused or expired medications linger, they pose serious risks: misuse, addiction, or accidental poisoning, especially for children. Seneca County has 5 locations where you can safely dispose of medications. Take it to the box or use a deterra bag at home to deactivate them safely and permanently. Prevent misuse, protect your family, dispose safely. Learn more or request a free Deterra Safe disposal bag at carsa.org. Prevention starts with you.
We are your neighbors, your sons and daughters. We are learning life and job skills and getting an education. We're proud to serve Ohio. We are your Ohio Army National Guard. Learn more about part-time service at nationalguard.com/OH.
Welcome to your Legacy Federal Credit Union, your trusted community credit union for over 70 years. We're not just a credit union, we're your personal financial counselor. Your Legacy Federal Credit Union is a full-service financial institution tailoring solutions to your needs. Whether it's your first home or planning for the future, we're here to help you find success. Your Legacy Federal Credit Union, a legacy built on trust, commitment, and community.
Your legacy.
Stop down to Benchwarmers in Tiffin or call it in for delivery. Fresh cut fries, locally sourced ingredients, and phenomenal service. Give the Tiffin store a call at 567-268-9268 and place your delivery order now. Benchwarmers Restaurant and Delivery. Welcome back here on Heart of Ohio Sports. We are live from Tornado Field. Defensive substitution coming in for the Tornadoes.
Hey, you're in.
Seems a little distracted down there.
Let's go, you're in. Oh, you gotta get out.
Runner at second base, nobody out. Here's the first pitch to Bremeyer. And that one's a wild pitch. Runner's off from second base, and catcher's still not paying attention.
Going for it.
He's around third.
Hey.
Headed home. Boom! Big collision at the plate. And wait a second. What's going on here? What's the call?
Hey man, hands off my who's.
Whatever, kid.
When the game's on who's, can't take your eye off of it.
Prevent opioid and stimulant misuse in your teen sports journey. Keep all medications locked and only use them as prescribed. Talk openly about the dangers of misusing painkillers and stimulants. Work with healthcare providers to find safe alternatives for pain and focus. Protect their future. Prevent misuse. Visit carsa.org for prevention tips and community resources.
This is a Butler building, and so is this one, and this one, and this one too. They're all Butler buildings. Custom designed, custom built to exacting specifications by Clouse Construction, your local Butler builder. Discover the difference a versatile Butler manufacturing building system can make for your new facility. Virtually any size, any shape, any usage. Call Clouse Construction today. You'll find their work all over Northwest Ohio and online at clouseconstruction.com.
At First National Bank of Sycamore, we are a truly local bank that is community-based and community-focused. We are invested in your success, and our team is here to help. First National Bank of Sycamore, banking that just makes sense.
At Vicek Orthodontics, they're all about creating confident, healthy smiles for every age. Dr. Vicek and the team use the latest techniques to make your orthodontic journey comfortable and effective. Discover the difference of personalized care and a smile you'll be proud to show off. Schedule your consultation with Vicek Orthodontics today.
My stomach is messed up.
The game's almost over. Can't you wait?
No, I gotta go right now.
Wow, really?
Swung on, hit the center, well hit. Back, and this one's gone. A home run for Connor Moyer on an 0-2
Needed
pitch.
that.
Smokes it to dead center. That's
Oh man, are you kidding me?
It happens. Never miss a moment. Heart of Ohio Sports.
Good. Welcome in, everyone, to your Legacy Federal Credit Union post-game show here at Heart of Ohio Sports. The softball part of our Tiffin Honors game. Here, the Crosstown Classic. Calvert all over the Tiffin Columbian Tornadoes, 11-2, the final score here. Ava Elric, another dominant outing to end the season. Great job offensively for Tiffin Calvert. Tiffin Calvert, 12 runs on 10 hits with 4 errors. And Tiffin Columbian, 2 runs on 7 hits with 3 errors. Playing multiple roles right now. So we'll have our Benchwarmers player of the game coming up here in a second. But we had a really fun game, and here she is. Our Benchwarmers restaurant and delivery player of the game.
Oh.
It is Gracie Miller. Gracie, great job today. Playing for, it's Mr. Broadman?
Yep.
Okay, so, you know, the Tiffin Honors game every Memorial Day, how cool is it to get to play for someone in the military who did, you know?
I like it. I like having it out of the ordinary. It's not just a normal game. It's representing something. It's not just for playing for the team. It's playing for our community, something bigger than Tiffin Calvert.
Yeah, absolutely. And one of the, speaking of that community, one of my favorite things about covering the Calvert softball games is just how much fun you guys have, like in the dugout and stuff. How much easier does it make that to play, you know, and do so well when you have such a supportive group out there?
Definitely a bunch easier. Hearing them just takes a little weight off of everything, a little less serious than it normally is.
Yeah, and then, you know, great season, great way to end it out here for you. Before we go, do you have any special shout-outs you want to give to anyone?
No, I think Coach Leah, she's done great for our team. I think she's dedicated a lot and shown how much she really cares throughout all these seasons, not just this, just putting a lot of time and effort into us.
Yeah, and she was fielding a couple ground balls over there at third base, too.
Yep, not just her, but our whole coaching staff. You can tell that we're not just their kids to coach. We're their own kids, not just kids you're coaching.
Well, Gracie Miller, our Benchwarmers player of the game, 3 hits and RBI, and you got, I think, 3 more steals today to get up to 30 on the year.
Yep.
So congratulations to you as a gift card from Benchwarmers. So, yeah, absolutely. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, so that's our Benchwarmers restaurant and delivery player of the game. So that'll wrap things up for us here. Heart of Ohio Sports softball part of our Tiffin Honors game. I'm still on. All right, well, thank you everyone so much for tuning in. And again, happy Memorial Day, and thank you to all who served. And, you know, as the saying goes, all gave some and some gave all. So thank you very much for tuning in. Again, final score here, Calvert and Columbian. Calvert on top of Columbian, 11-2. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good one.